Yeah, yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. Big Cat, what poppin', babe boy? I see you. Why you ain't goddamn get at me last night? Let me know you was ready to game up. It's all right. You still ducking. Shout out, shout out my nigga Big Cat still ducking me on that game shit. It's all right. I understand. Yeah, man, I ain't played Madden in about 3 weeks, 3 weeks, Big Cat shit. Well, whatever you ready. I beat your ass. I get my practice on. Don't worry about it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Rockhead, what's good? You already know. Shout out Brian B. Shout out my guy Aaron Pullins. Shout out Liquor House 704. What hood, my G? Shout out Poppy Dangerfield. Shout out Beginner. What up with you, Beginner? Clarence Anderson, Knox, say slide. We in this bitch, man. Step on the like button. This is, in fact, Sellout Sandies. Y'all know what time it is. You see the title. God damn it, you will see the thumbnail momentarily. Adam Thielen, a true number one wide receiver in Carolina or with the Carolina Panthers having. Make no mistake about that. We go talk about it. We definitely go talk about it. You motherfuckers might not believe that. Shout out Fade. Shout out my guy Fade in the chat. Been missing all week. Fade only pull up on the weekends now. Don't fuck Fade got going on. Yeah, that nigga I only see that nigga on the weekends now. Shout out Toon. Shout out Herb Gotti the Don. Shout out my guy Nadar. Nadar. Say Frank will be fired on Monday. Ah. Okay, then. Yeah, this is Sellout Saturdays. Make no mistake about it. Shit, shout out my nigga Big Cat. Just went live earlier. Say this is a motherfucking everything must go sale. Shout out everything. Hey, hashtag Sellout Saturdays in the chat. Big Cat started it early. He's selling out. So, hey, if we are selling out, who the fuck you selling? And how much you selling them for? That's what I'm asking you. If this is in fact Sellout Saturdays and we are in fact on a everything must go sale, who the fuck you selling and what you selling them for? That's what I need to know. We're gonna roll a green thing up. Yeah, yeah. Make sure of that. We're gonna get that green thing twisted. Shout out Morgan Captain Mo. Shout out Dumo Smith. Shout out Brian B. Shout out Jaquan. Shout out Tola Duncan. What's popping with y'all, man? Pull up on me. Y'all know what time it is. Shed it live. Let them know we in here. Shout out Mike Wynn. Look at all them goddamn green things lined up back to back. I appreciate that. I love y'all for that support, man. I really do. I mean, it's been a tough season for the most part. But like I say, one win. One win. Watch the feeling that come over y'all. Watch the feeling that take over your spirit, goddamn it. Off of one win. We gonna ride high. Make no mistake about it. Shout out everybody got us losing this game Sunday. I think we beat the Dolphins tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm almost confident, guys. I'm almost confident. But you know, I have multiple reasons to be confident. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the like button. Let them know we in here. Shout out Kid Sullivan. Shout out Wolf's Human. Wolf's in Maine, a Hammond, or Shaman, Wolf Shaman, or some. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. Shout out Wolf Shaman. Say, shout out who got next, nigga. I do. He say, chill. What you mean? What you mean? I got next. Who got next? I got it. I got next. Shit, I'm up next. I don't know what else to say about that. Shout out Fade, man. Where you been at, man? Yeah, Fade. Answer me, man. Answer me, dog. Where you been at all week? I mean, we live all week. Fade, fuck you be at, dog. Shout out Jamari Mayfield. I see you. Mr. fucking Boombastic. He get that grade thing twisted. Elaine. What's up, nigga? Shout out Elaine. Shout out everybody pulling up on me at the meet and greet in about 2 weeks. I can't wait to see y'all, man. Can't wait to link. Can't wait to get a couple green things going. You know what I mean? Talk football in fucking person. You feel? Shout out to everybody that's gonna be there. Can't wait to link up. Shout out D Cash in the chat. Oh yeah, pull up on me. Step on that like button. Let them know we live. Subscribe if you not. Please do that. You know what I mean? We almost there. We pushing. We clicking. We working hard. We clicking like Bryce here. Shit, y'all know what to do. Shout out everybody in the chat, man. Get this goddamn great thing twisted. Got that been ready, red. Miss Cool, Donovan Coleman, Alan Thompson. What's popping with y'all, man? He say, what up with it, Unc? You already know, my G. Green thing time. We talking Adam Thielen, a true number one with the Carolina Panthers. I dare any one of you motherfuckers to question that. Any one of y'all in the chat right now, question it. Say I'm bullshitting. Whoever think I'm bullshitting in the chat when I say Adam Thielen, the true number one in Carolina, put it in the chat now. Faye say, I've been making moves, huh? Oh, he been making moves. Okay, then. Shout out Fade. I love you, boy. You know what I mean? Long as you focus, you know what I mean? Shout out Charles Houston in the chat. My guy, Trucker 49. What's poppin'? Shout out Brian B. Say he is, huh? Oh, Adam Thielen playing like a top tier tight end. Mike Williams say Adam Thielen playing like a top tier tight end. Stay right there, Nick. You stay right there. I want y'all to, yeah, stay there. Shout out King Reese. Big Cat say, I bet 200 we 0-6 loading. Not betting 200, Big Cat. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to bet you 200. No need for that shit. Ain't no need for that shit. That ain't necessary, Big Cat. You know what I mean? Shout out House of Nicholas. Shout out James David. Shout out my guy Tola Duncan. What he said? He said the leading wide receiver is the number one. Thielen. Yeah. Fucking stat came across my desk, my proverbial desk, just the other day. Just yesterday, by the way. Shout out my guy Andrew, been saying this shit for the longest. Adam Thielen has been targeted a league high 46 times, right? A league high 46 times, Adam Thielen. And out of the league high of 40 fucking 6 targets, Adam Thielen has brought down 38 of these passes. You know, Adam Thielen right now is right outside the top 6 wide receiver, and that's just after, whatever. He's the top 5 right now. He's leading the wide receiving category again in targets and catches per target. So again, Adam Thielen right now, by any account on any team, would be a fucking number one. And I say that, hold on, matter of fact, y'all rushing me. Y'all fucking rushing me. Shout out my guy 336 Boston. We get ready to get into this. This is a topic I want to talk about. And quite frankly, this is in fact sellout fucking Saturdays. We'll get a couple niggas selling out today. You know what I mean? I asked y'all earlier if this is in fact the fire sale in Charlotte, who are you selling and what the fuck you want for him? That's what I'm asking. It's not a hard question. And here go Elaine. Here go Elaine, old cabbage patch ass. Shout out Elaine for that super chat. Light the screen up. Say most Bryce fans will disagree because it destroys the narrative of Bryce not having weapons. But Dalton showed us that we have a number one and plenty of fucking weapons. Facts. But Elaine, I have you know Adam Thielen numbers ain't what they are right now if it ain't for Bryce. Now, mind you, under Andy Dalton, he had 11 catches, but that 11 catches is a small fraction of what Adam Thielen has been able to do on the field. And I'm talking about with Bryce Young. So I hear what you're saying. And it's a fact that Andy Dalton did in fact show us that this Carolina Panther do have wide receivers that can get separation, that can go downfield, and they can make 50-50 catches or 50-50 ball catches. I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact Andy did that. Andy showed that. But I have you know, shout out Mike Wynn, say he say Eric, stop forgetting it was against the 30 number. Okay. Okay, so now y'all wanna act like it's something. Now y'all wanna act like it's somebody else doing it. But I tell you like this. I tell you like this. What Adam Thielen has been able to do with Bryce Young. Never mind. I mean, you can exclude. Now I ain't gonna say exclude the game he had with Andy Dalton because that game, what he had 11 catches, 144 yards. Right now, Adam Thielen is sitting at 38 total catches, 394 yards for 3 touchdowns, all on 46 targets. See, I want y'all to know if you're wait one. I'm not gonna y'all not gonna rush me today, goddamn. It's one thing y'all not gonna do. If I'm gonna rush myself. Let me finish twisting my great thing. Step on that goddamn like button. Share the live. Let them know we in here. Make sure you do that. Hey, if you new over here, subscribe. The 3,000, we are on our way to 3K. It's gonna happen any day now. Trust. And when it does, we will be having another 3K subscriber giveaway over here. Make no mistake about that. I don't know what it is y'all want. Is it more Panther paraphernalia or apparel? Is it 2020 apparel? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what y'all want. Or do y'all want the American pie? Cash. Do y'all want the American favorite apple? What the apple pie? Cash. Do y'all want cash in the chat? Let me know. 89 of y'all in here right now. Let me know. 91 there. You want cash or something else? Shout out Big Cat. He say Green Day. Big Cat, I got you, nigga. Kyle. Yeah. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, nigga. 2 weeks. Shout out my nigga Big Cat. I got you, doggy. Yeah, me. He say, yeah. He say, original Burns say cash is king. I put a poll up in the community section here. Couple days. We getting close. All right, we might as well find out what y'all want. Might be 250 cash. How about that? 250 going to somebody cash app. If it's cash, we drop 250 on somebody. Just cause y'all you subscribe and you fuck with me on the regular. So I think 250 is a good giveaway. I don't want to say give back because this ain't no fucking charity. I'll say giveaway. You hear me? I'll say we'll give away 250. How that sound in the chat? 250 good for yeah, or do well, I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Fuck dumb shit. I mean, $250 cash, somebody cash app at the right time on the right day can mean a lot. You know what I mean? So I do know that. You know what I mean? And if I can help in that goddamn way, I'm always happy to do so. Shout out my guy, Big Cat, for that super chat. What he said. Let me light that nigga up. Let me light my nigga up. What he said that nigga got a nice singing voice. Damn Unc Green Dang. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know what it is, Big Cat. I told you I could sing too, Nick. I was thinking I might be the most interesting man in America. I done told y'all that. You thought I was playing? Shit, I don't know. I don't know too much I can't do, man. I don't know too much I can't do. But anyway, let me seal the thing up. Let me seal it up. Let me seal it, motherfucker. Shout out King Reese. Say Bryce still got 356 yards that ain't got the Thielen. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, if you say so. If you say so, that means Bryce spreading the ball. Are you trying to tell me young Bryce is starting to click? Got that be ready red in the chat. I know a Dallas Cowboy game coming. Not ready red, ready red. I ain't never been in no goddamn choir, my G. No, don't be like that, ready. Don't be like that. You be like that. My mama was a singer, dog. Amen. I thought I told y'all that. I thought I made that clear. Shit. Man, stop playing. Told you my school teachers used to hate when I talk. They told me my voice project too much. Say, nigga, you talk, your voice projects too much. Say, what the hell you want me to do about that? What you want me to do? Now let's get into some content. Shout out Big Cat. Shout out everybody in the chat. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, goddammit. Now I just told y'all Adam Thielen, a true number one wide receiver with the Carolina Panthers, right? Now I think about a week ago, shout out Elaine, say, excuse me, Mike. He say, fuck Bryce. Ah! Shout out Elaine in the chat shooting at niggas on this sellout Saturday. Here we go. Here we go, goddammit. Goddammit, big Elaine. Yeah, let me. Here we go. Shout out my guy, QJ Smith, for that super chat. Say Bryce going to lead the troops to a win, nigga. Stop playing. You already know we winning. Again, live reaction game watch party or live game reaction watch party tomorrow, man. I will be live 1 o'clock Eastern fucking time. Make no mistake about it. I will be critiquing this Panther game. Shout out everybody already locked in. Elaine, my nigga BJ. That means I got about 7 slots left. If you want in for the watch party, but in order for you to hit my fucking link Sunday for the game, it's gonna cost you $20. It's gonna cost you 20. Shout out Elaine for saying 0-17. Shout out everybody locked in already. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be live. Shout out my guy. Oh, goddamn it. Shout out Big Cat. Lighting the screen up again. What he said. My nigga Big Cat said, no cap, you gotta use that voice. My Big Cat, we good, baby. We good. We good, my G. Yeah, we in the game. Yeah, man. Now, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think when I say Adam Thielen, the true fucking number one with the Carolina Panthers. Because if you look at the NFL stats as far as wide receivers go right now, Adam Thielen, as far as targets and catch, leading all wide receivers as far as targets and catches per target. So there's really no competition there. That stat alone says he's acting as a number one in Carolina, and quite frankly, he is a number one. Adam Thielen right now with his 38 catches, 394 yards, 3 touchdowns. One, it either makes him a true possession wide receiver or a true number one wide receiver. In the chat, real quick. Now let's get to the nut of the shit. Is he a true possession wide receiver or a true number one? I want to know how y'all think about Adam Thielen or what y'all think about Adam Thielen. True possession or a true number one? I need to know. Shout out everybody in the chat. Go. Let me know. Shout out Provide. He say he's a possession wide receiver. Okay, then. Knox say our number one. Another team's number 2 or 3. Okay, then. Stay right there. See, I like that. I like those answers. Shout out Tola say possession. You know, Brian B say we need to talk about Chalk. No showing. Chalk over the last 2 weeks, Chalk has been stringing together solid game. Shout out Big Cat say he's all we got. Yeah, right away. I think he's all Bryce trusted as far as possession go. Big Cat is like when we need to maintain a possession. I think Bryce trusts in Adam Thielen over all other wide receivers. What would give him to me, and shout out everybody in the chat saying a true possession. What would give him to me the more so edge over being a possession wide receiver than a true number one. But still in all, if Adam Thielen is in fact a true possession wide receiver, that makes him a true number one wide receiver. This is why I asked y'all the question. You can't have one without the other. You see what I'm saying? One don't go without the other. You can't be a true possession and still on the other end you call them a number two or a number three on any other team. That shit don't make sense because if you look at Adam Thielen's stats right now and right now as at wide receiver position in front of Adam Thielen right now statistically is in front of names like Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelce. These are names. These are top names, top pass catchers in the league. These are names right now going into week 6 that Adam Thielen out is in front of. So if you say true possession versus a number one, I got to say he's both, guys. I got to say on this Carolina Panther team this year, I got to say Adam Thielen is not only a true possession wide receiver, he's Bryce Young top target or top option, making him the true number one. God damn it. And the only names behind or the only names Adam Thielen trail is that motherfucker out in Los Angeles. What's his name? Pakuya Nachuya? Nakua, Pachua, Nakua. That's what they call him, Nakua. That nigga got 46 catches. Adam Thielen, 38. He's also behind Jamar Chase, 44 total catches. Thielen, 38. Diggs, 39 catches. Thielen, 38. These are the top wide receivers right now, top pass catchers in the league. Pakua, Nakua, Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs, then Adam Thielen. That's the order. That's the chart right there. As far as catches, look, targets, catches, touchdowns, yards. Adam Thielen is number 4 on that list. So I ask y'all again, is he a true number one or a true possession wide receiver? After me telling y'all where he ranks right now going into week 6. And look, by all means, if Adam Thielen stays healthy, he look by week 6, this nigga sitting at 38 catches. Going into week 12, Adam Thielen can potentially be sitting at 76 fucking catches, almost 800 yards, 6 touchdowns on that on the pace to be in a 1,300 yard wide receiver. Double-digit touchdowns, man. A fucking Pro Bowl season with the Carolina Panthers. But a lot of y'all called Thielen old. A lot of y'all said he wasn't that. But see, I knew what Thielen was. Now, did I foresee this nigga with these type of numbers? No. Because I never foresaw Bryce throwing the football the amount of times or the volume that he does. I never saw that. I never knew that Frank would that this was the offense that Frank Reich wanted. I mean, I knew he wanted a strong quarterback, but 40 times a game? You talking Peyton Manning. You talking Tom Brady. You talking Aaron Rodgers. You talking quarterbacks that have no problems throwing the ball 35, 40 plus games because they can beat you with their arm. Bryce hadn't made that distinction yet. You feel me? He hadn't separated himself or put himself in that category as if, or to where it is, he's known for beating you with his fucking arm. Bryce Young ain't that yet. No, not one time have I said to myself that this little nigga can beat a team with his arm, dog. No, Not me. I'm talking about myself personally. Now, I don't know about you, Bryce Young fucking enthusiasts, but I never said Bryce was or had the talent to beat any or beat a team, not any. I'll say a team with his arm only. No, sir. I never said that. I don't believe that. That's a crock of shit. If somebody say that's a a possibility right there. Bryce can beat their ass with his arm, dog. I can hear that shit come out somebody's mouth now. Quite frankly, I wouldn't believe it. That shit is unbelievable. But still in all, Adam Thielen, a true number one wide receiver with the Carolina Panthers. On top of that, in the chat, I asked y'all, my nigga Big Cat just went live earlier and called this shit a fire sale, said everything must go. Big Cat, who you selling, dog, and what you want for? That's my question. I need to know who y'all are trading, and if you're trading anybody, what the fuck are you expecting back? He say 704 blocked me from their podcast because I called in on Big Cat's show. He say other podcasts did the same. Some people got thick skin. Yeah, that's all right, Mr. Boombastic. See, that's that sucker shit. I mean, that's they sucker shit, and until they get off that bullshit, they channels a struggle. You know what I mean? Hell, they gotta understand this the Carolina Panther content platform or sector, right? As a whole, the content creators that rep the Carolina Panthers must understand that those that hot platform, the platform is simple. They only looking for content. I don't hold grudges. I don't call niggas out. I see you in they chat, that nigga chat. That's stupid shit. That's sucker shit to me. If a nigga doing that shit, first off, first thing I see or first thing that comes to my mind is that particular podcaster or content creator is a weak motherfucker, man. Never mind thick skin. He weak as hell. If somebody's in the chat that be in your chat and somebody else chatting, you see him, and that affects your way of thinking, you fucking weak, man. You weak as hell. Especially if ain't nobody calling your ass out or blatantly shitting on your name, man. Stop playing. That shit for kids, man. That shit for suckers. Shout out everybody in the chat. That's why we try to keep a full fucking chat over here at Unk_2020. I've been told multiple times this chat is unlike none fucking other. And for one, I'm happy about that. I strive to keep that. I strive to keep this platform open, especially amongst the chat. We don't block shit not unless we got to. That shit crazy, man. Shout out Mr. Boombastic. Nigga, you always home over here. Make no mistake about it. And say what the fuck you want to say over here, Mr. Boombastic. Damn, man. Shout out to suckers, man. This here sellout Saturday. Shout out to them niggas, Mr. Boombastic. Hey, in the chat, hashtag sellout Saturdays and direct that shit straight to these sucker ass Panther content creators that get mad because niggas in they chat but be on other platforms. That's sucker shit, man. God damn. If that was the case, none of you niggas, none of us would have no fucking subscribers, or none of us would be making no segue over here. Nobody channels would grow if that's the case. You niggas hate now. Hell, y'all gotta stop that sucker shit, man. That sucker shit for kids. Shout out my guy, Brian B. Sucker shit, Big Cat. Hell, we too busy trying to get money over here. God damn it, if your YouTube channel monetized, you should be focused on growing that goddamn content. God damn it, getting your bag. Nigga, y'all bullshit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Step on that goddamn like button. Hey, make sure y'all super chat. Make sure you cash app and make sure you cop a super sticker. Shout out them niggas. They hate when I talk like that too. You know what I mean? Never mind. All right, let's move on. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. Somebody pull up. Is Adam Thielen the true number one with the Carolina Panthers? Somebody let me know. I'm telling y'all he is. Shit, this sellout sadness. Let's talk about it. Shout out Mr. Pocket. Hercules say, we love the content. I love you right back. Shout out Big Cat. Say, sail chin for a second and the third. Oh, God. Dante. He say, Dante for a third to Buffalo. Oh, boy. Hold on. Let me write it. Big Cat said recoup 2 seconds. He said we can recoup 2 seconds or a third and a first. So just imagine if we could get 2 seconds in the first by coming off of certain players. But notice how Big Cat didn't mention JC Horn. Notice how Big Cat went smooth past that nigga to Dante Jackson. Smooth past him. You know what I mean? Big Cat, I have you know, at this rate, JC Horn will never have as many interceptions as Dante Jackson has as a Carolina Panther. Big Cat, at this rate, I have you know, JC Horn won't play as many games as Dante Jackson has already logged as a Carolina Panther. Big Cat, I have you know, at this rate, JC Horn won't even last as long as Dante has as an NFL professional, my G. And that's at this rate. That's at this rate, Big Cat. So if there's a corner you want to move, I suggest you put a pretty ass Christmas bow on JC Horn back, nigga. That's what I suggest. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Illmatic. Illmatic, we talked about that just yesterday, my nigga. Hey, it's funny how I come out yesterday naming certain players and I use the simple words trading block. Yeah, he say they on the block. Oh, yeah, Ill, I said that yesterday. I said they on the trading block. It's funny to me. I put them words out there. I'm the one that's associated them niggas solely to a trading block. And now major outlets get it and start running with those particular words. And then everybody think it's for real. Hell, you don't believe me? Go back and look at the lives just yesterday. I'm the one reported Jeremy Chin going to Philly. I did that content yesterday. I'm the one that dropped that content talking about Philly. Philly is acquiring about. I'm the one that said that I don't know. You know, I don't need no validation. Hell, I know what type time I be on. You know, fucking validation. Hell, nigga, you just go back and watch the platform. It'll speak for itself. I don't delete no lives. I ain't gonna do that. If I delete a live, I had to. Make no mistake about it. Motherfucker done did some crazy shit. Y'all know what type time it is. If I delete one, I got to. Hell, and if I got to, I will. So you know what it is. Link pinned at the top of the chat. Somebody step on it. Pull up on me. Sell out Saturdays. God damn it, the sun coming out now. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. God damn it. Birds chirping. Is the rain going? It been raining all goddamn night and morning. Shout out Trucker. My guy Villain Trucker 26 for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. What he said. He said, sail Chin, move Chin to the middle. Luxury to outside and play Burns and Bryans beside each other. He said sail. He said sell, donate, and JC. Yeah, I feel you say you can donate JC, goddammit. Facts. I don't know. I mean, you know, you sell Dante and donate, sell Dante and JC is what he's saying. Okay. Shout out Faye. Illmatic said, I missed it, homie. It's all right, It's all right, my G. Hey, I don't like the fact that they associating Jeremy Chin and Dante Jackson to a fucking trading block. You know what it's telling me? That's telling me something is going on, guys, in the locker room. Whether or not these niggas are on the same page with the coordinator, Whether or not now look, Dante, I think Dante Jackson, I don't know, man. If he on the trading block, I'm gonna go out and say that nigga's requesting this shit or ask for it or something like that. Same with Jeremy Chin, dog. Same with Jeremy Chin. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that they want to tear or could possibly tear down this back end. You know, now granted, we could get better in a lot of places there, i.e., CJ fucking Henderson. But to really, if y'all gonna if we're gonna trade these players and we can somehow get that type of premium compensation back that Big Cat was just alluding to, 2 first rounds and a first for Brian Byrne. No, 2 second rounders and a first for Brian Byrne. I say if we can recoup that, yeah, that's a good trade. But Big Cat, shout out my nigga Big Cat. Because it's been he been on record multiple times with his displeasure towards Scott Fitterer. Now, Big Cat, if somehow Scotty too fucking hottie is able to, somewhat secure this type of trade or facilitate that type of trade for that type of premium draft capital, all of that hot seat shit you talk about, man, and Frank and Fitterer gotta go and all of that shit we talking over on this side, nigga. As far as fan base go, Big Cat, the attitude will change quickly if that nigga is somehow miraculously able to secure that fucking bag, nigga. Shout out Andrew. What's up, baby?
Hey, how we doing, Unc?
Oh, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. The rain stopped on in the Carolinas. I'm enjoying myself for right now. What about yourself?
Beautiful, man. I'm doing good, man. Yeah, just got home, turned on, found Unc on. So hell, I had to go get me some beer for the football today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot college ball was on.
Oh
Goddamn it.
yeah, yeah.
I
Hey,
forgot it was a college football Saturday, but I'm gonna drop content anyway. I forgot this shit was on. We still gonna be on for an hour and change. But Andrew, I want to talk about Adam Thielen being the true number one wide receiver with the Carolina Panthers.
Unc, it doesn't surprise me he's doing as well as he did because I always liked him when he's with the Vikings. The problem he had with the Vikings, he always played behind guys like Justin Jefferson. Okay, so he was usually, they would go to him in critical situation, third and long, or in the red zone and stuff. So I'm not surprised he's coming in here and doing this. Is he DJ Moore? Does he have that breakaway speed like him? Hell, we all knew that when they signed him. Okay, but he's turning into a number one because he's the guy that's getting us what chunk plays we get, and critical third down throws are mostly going to him.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's a fact.
His route running is what gets him open, not his speed. Okay.
Yeah, I give him that route running, knowledge of the game.
Yeah, he's one of the best route
Film
runners in the
study,
league.
all of that shit.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a big day tomorrow because I think Bryce is getting better and better, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Bryce have a real good game tomorrow. The one thing I want to say about Thielen, Unc, this team should have made him the captain, man. That guy's leading by example out there.
Yeah, yeah,
Every
facts.
week he plays
Whoa,
with.
whoa, they didn't? I thought Thielen was a captain.
I thought they made Bryce Young captain.
Yeah, Bryce is a captain. I also thought Thielen was too.
Okay, well, if they made him a captain, that was good. That's a good thing because he
Now,
does lead
don't
by.
hold me to that, Andrew. I'm not quite certain now. I'm
Well,
almost.
you might be right because of his time. He's a veteran, time in the league and everything. It makes sense, but I don't remember seeing that. But it wouldn't surprise me if they did. I mean, when they brought him in, that one of the things that they talked about was he would be a good teacher for some of our young receivers.
Yeah.
So it would make sense for them to make him a captain.
And not just the young receivers, Andrew. A lot of Bryce Young's growth or progression is owed to Adam Thielen because I believe Adam Thielen helps him see the game also from another angle. So because quite frankly, as a quarterback, you're gonna have to have a relationship like that with one of your wide receivers, if not your possession or
What?
number one wide receiver. And you know
What?
what, Andrew?
Yeah.
In Carolina, Adam Thielen is both. He's our number one wide receiver and also our possession wide receiver.
Yeah. But you know what we need from him, Hunk. And I'm not saying it's going to make the difference between a win and a loss, but one of these players has to come out and show that he's a leader. Okay, I thought maybe Brian Burns would do that, but when he threw his helmet at that bench, I think I understand his frustration. I'd be frustrated too.
Yeah, but fuck all that. Fuck all
Someone
that,
needs
Andrew.
to.
You begging for 30 million. Yeah, y'all losing, but you don't see the head coach throwing MacBooks and iPads and shit like that. You don't see
Someone
the
needs to
head
call.
coach
Yeah,
cussing motherfuckers out. Bryce Young ain't threw his helmet once. You
yeah.
feel me?
One of these players needs to call a players only meeting and tell you, let's get our shit together. Something needs to happen in that locker room.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have a Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis in there. Hell, if you ask me, Andrew, if I'm taking the temperature of the team, I gotta say Bryce Young is the one stepping up trying to do that type of shit or stepping up or stepping into that particular role
Oh,
as far as
I've seen him going up.
galvanizing the team,
Yeah,
in
I've
and
seen
out
him
the
going up
locker
and
room.
down.
I've seen more of Bryce doing that.
I've seen him going up and down the sideline. I've seen him pulling his offensive line together and talking to him. But the team is lacking a personality, in my view.
Mm,
They need to.
mm.
That's something that they can fix. Even if they don't win, if they need to start coming together as a team, and I think that's not showing up very much right now.
You just said something, Andrew. You said they don't really have what an identity or something like that. But Andrew, in the sport of boxing, right? Not much separates, the champion, the champion boxer versus the boxer that never really gets off the fucking ground. Not a lot separates him from, you know, proverbial athleticism. I'll
That's a
say that
fact.
they all got the same type of athleticism when it comes to boxing. But to me,
Any heavyweight, no matter how good he is, can knock out a champion heavyweight.
facts. But see, what separates boxers from each other or separates fighters, to me, Andrew, happens to be their proverbial attitude or temperament, rather, while in the ring. Say, a knockout fighter or a knockout boxer is only that because of his fucking temperament. You know what I mean? His chin or his punching power may be fucking identical to his opponent. But what separates him is his attitude, his fucking temperament. You hit him and hurt him, he fight back. Then some bitch hit you back the way he hurt you more. That's what separates fighters in the ring. Their fucking aggressiveness, their temperament, their not even their skill levels. Skill levels don't win fight. You hear me? Because a fighter that hits harder and has a different mindset and a fucking kill mentality will give you a fight of your fucking life, man. You be glad they goddamn ref or your corner stop that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's what separates the players to me, and that's what it is with the Panthers. When you talk about what's not happening in the locker room and what comes out of the locker room, the whole team is not that doesn't have an attitude in unison. If that makes any sense, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that makes perfect sense. That's what I'm trying to say. they need to come together as a team. And they're and they've when you think about it, in all of our well, at least three of our losses, or we could have turned those into wins real easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Facts.
so
Facts.
so I'm just saying that there's there through all the negative, there are some good things going on. And that's not easy to say when you're 0-5, but I'm just saying that I'm hoping tomorrow they come out and they play together as a unit, and don't disappoint. I mean, I don't expect them to win. I wouldn't be surprised if they won, but I don't expect them to win. I've seen games like this before. Where someone's such an overwhelming underdog, and they come out and they leave everything out on the field, and they just go for it. I'm hoping that's what they can do. That's what they need. They need to make a statement, like Frank Reich says. They need to make a statement.
Yeah. And Frank said it. This is a statement game. This is a chance to let these motherfuckers know who we are.
Yep.
That's what Frank said.
That's a fact. Every single one of those Miami players is just sitting there thinking that they could just do what the fuck they want tomorrow and they're going to win.
Yeah. Facts. Nothing like going down there to Miami and punching their motherfucking ass in both of their eyes. I'm going to punch in both. We're gonna hit their ass in both their eyes tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever been hit in your eye, but goddamn it, we're going to hit them in both of them.
And it can happen. Look what happened last year. I think Detroit had won 5 or 6 in a row when they came in to Carolina.
Yeah, they started out 0-6.
Yeah.
Not forget that. They started 0-6 last year.
They won a bunch of games in a row. When they came to Carolina, they came thinking the same thing.
We stopped their ass.
That Miami's thinking, this is going to be easy. Those are the games you got to watch out for. So I'm expecting a pretty good game, win or lose. I'm expecting to see
Andrew, a big fucking win against Andrew. To me, against the Miami Dolphins, to me, turns the page. To me, it's like it's a different book now. And not just for the team, for the fan base, for the entire NFL, the league. Watch how the media talk. A big win in Miami.
But it doesn't change the fact, that we need to make a deal to get some draft picks.
Oh, facts, Andrew.
I'm not saying.
I think Brian Burns won't play tomorrow. I think he's ruled out. I'm almost certain. Somebody in the chat fact check me. I think Brian Burns is out tomorrow, and if so, watch this, guys. Trade deadline. Watch what I'm telling y'all.
I agree with Big Cat. I think that Luvu, the big grizzly bear down there on that defensive line, and J.C. Horn, I'm not so sure of. I think J.C. Horn, I'm not saying J.C. Horn's a fantastic player, but he can't stay healthy.
Facts.
He can't.
Look, Andrew, ain't no need to see a lot of Panther fans / Big Cat, wanna beat around the J.C. Horn pussy, but I say, I'm telling y'all might as well pull out that motherfucker, man. Pull out. Shit, how many times or what do you got to see, dog? What else y'all got to see? What else? I like JC. But now, like evaluating him as far as the player for what we spent on him in the draft, he wasn't worth the pick. He wasn't worth a top 10. And I'm telling you now. Now, if you want to say the top 10, he was worth top 10 because we was able to see what he could have been or glimpses of what he could be. Yeah. Then I say you sadly fucking mistaken. Ain't nothing good about that. Wasn't nothing good about where we picked J.C. Horn at, and right now as far as evaluating him and his career. thus far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. You better off saying if we're evaluating him, honestly, he's more of a third round pick right now. Y'all gonna understand my logic when I say evaluate the player thus far in their respective career. Look at their numbers. Look at how
Well,
many games they played, how many
well,
games they
yeah,
missed.
and you can
Look at
bet
look at all these things in their totality, and then evaluate that same player where he was drafted in the draft, and tell me if it was equal value or greater. You
well,
feel?
yeah,
That's all I tell you.
and you can bet any team that might be interested in a JC Horn is going to evaluate him the same way. You know, how much is he going to be out on the field for us? You know what I'm
And
saying?
shout out Shelly Long taking shots at my guy Dante Jackson. Dante, what he missed? One game? He missed one game last week and he back this week. So if he finished the season, one game missed for Dante Jackson is a fucking plus. I say you bet not trade. And Dante Jackson only missed one game. I'm happy for him. I say young nigga came to play this year.
Well, you can bet one thing, Unc. Every muscle or tendon he ever tore in the past is going to get a workout tomorrow.
Oh God. Oh God, Andrew. And you know, Andrew, I don't want it. Hey, look, he better be stretched the fuck. I hope he's ready. I hope this coaching staff. I
They
mean,
better
not just for
they better
him. I hope
stretch
this
him out.
coaching staff got all of these guys ready to
They better
run for tomorrow.
they better stretch him out like fucking Gumby tomorrow, man.
Yes, sir. Yes.
He's, he's,
Stretch
he's,
his ass all the way out, slinky style. You know what I mean?
he's going to have to be loose because Tua, as much as he throws the ball and with those receivers, oh man, we've got to have good corner play tomorrow, or it will be a long
Yeah,
day.
we're gonna need the best corner play we had all year long. All year long. You know what, Andrew? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hell, the game tomorrow. One way, and I'll start with this way. One way I know the Carolina Panthers could beat the Miami Dolphins tomorrow. For one, I want y'all to understand. Even with Miles Sanders, even with Bryce Young short pass completion per attempt, the Carolina Panthers right now rank amongst the top 10 teams as far as ball control or clock management or ball possession. I'll say that. With Chuba Huber finally getting the fucking call to be, in Frank words, the lead dog, I think that this bodes well for Bryce Young with Chuba Huber now. Because now he'll be able to turn around and hand it off, and Chuba might give you a 20-yard pop. You know what I mean? Look for Chuba to have a 20-plus yard run tomorrow. And that's just one of them.
Yeah.
Chuba's hungry. He been hungry.
Yeah.
Miles ain't. Nigga nose too big for him to be hungry.
Yeah.
Be watching for Chuba. I think Bryce will finally get some play action going tomorrow, guys. Mind you, we saw Bryce in a lot of no back set last week. Look forward to seeing that this week. Hey, look, if this coaching staff didn't believe in this offensive line, they ain't no way in the hell you got Bryce in a no back set as many times as they did Sunday.
Yeah.
Knowing Detroit was gonna blitz.
Well, they might as well play every. They might as well do that all the time, Unc, because play action really doesn't do any good when you're set up in the shotgun. It doesn't. Okay, you can't really hide the play action that well when you're in the shotgun. So
Facts.
you know, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying all the time, but you got to see it more often, like you said. You know, set him back there. Everyone knows he's going to throw it. You know, so unless you're leaving a running back there for the blitz or something, I'd put everyone up there on the line. I could.
Yeah, Andrew, I like everything you saying. I see Big Cat has no faith in Chuba, saying Chuba ain't shit. He'll have 100 yards tomorrow. He will have 100 on Big Cat by himself. by itself tomorrow. No fumbles. No fucking fumbles. Watch what I'm telling you. Shit, shout out Chuba. I mean, I'm so confident in this game tomorrow, Andrew. I don't know. I've been confident all week. And granted, we still 0-6. I mean 0-5. Boy, I did not mean to say 0-6. We still 0-5. I've been confident all year long. Still confident. My confidence ain't left me yet as far as week to week go. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers ask me, you tripping. But as far as week to week go, my confidence has yet to leave me. And I'm being honest.
No.
I feel like this game is winnable. I feel like this game will be a big game for us. I feel like Frank said, a statement game. This is a defining game. This is a season defining moment right now, going into week 6, because the Carolina Panthers get blowed the fuck out in Miami. You bet your sweet ass people getting traded, people getting fired. It's coming. Yeah. Depending on how they play this game tomorrow. Now, I told y'all Brian Burns out, and that may be for a reason. I'll hold on to the reason. Shout out Howard. We'll see a bunch of other players get chance to play. That may should have been playing long time a fucking ago, but that the fucking jury's out on them until we see what they do tomorrow.
Howard
it's
wants
a big game, man. Out there. Miami is a thriving team, which means their fan base is happy. They hold a lot of goddamn cachet. They got a lot of clout. So I already know I'm gonna be under attack tomorrow from a bunch of Miami Dolphin fans. Bet your sweet ass I got resistance. I got resistance for your attack. So we're not worried about that. But I'm well aware of the fire I could come under tomorrow, or possibly come under. I'm waiting on it. I'm ready for it. The Panthers gonna beat the dog shit out of Miami. Hold me to it. That's all I ask, Andrew.
Yeah, I think that I think we're gonna play a decent game. I'm not saying we're gonna win, but I think Miami's gonna look right past us, and that's what I'm kind of hoping, that we come out and we move the ball. We got to start just by moving the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Just get the ball down the field. You don't have to throw it 70 yards. Just move the ball, move the chains, and we can make a game out of it. But I've seen signs where the team is starting to get a little flow going. I mean, let's face it. For crying out loud, we haven't had any running game. What team is going to win without any running game and a rookie quarterback?
Man, hey Andrew, that's on Miles Sanders bum ass. It's not like he haven't had the opportunity.
Terrible, Unc.
Yeah, he's not built. He's not built. He's a backup.
And that offensive line is opening holes for him. He's just not hitting them. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I got used to watching Nick Chubb so long. But
different running backs though, Andrew. Yeah. Watch Chuba tomorrow. Now, it might not be pretty, but Chuba go get it done. He'll get it done tomorrow. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm so juiced up for this game because so many Panther fans. Andrew. Got us losing this bitch.
Yeah.
What's up, Unc? What's up, Andrew? How y'all doing, man?
Trevor, what's poppin'?
How's it going, man?
All right, fellas. How y'all doing, man?
Great.
All right.
So what do you think, man? Is Adam Thielen a number one receiver?
Adam Thielen is a definitely number one receiver, man. That man had 11 catches twice.
Yeah, and 7 twice. Look, this is Adam Thielen's. This is Adam Thielen's catch rhythm. 11, 7, 11, 7. 2 catches in week 1. Now, mind you, shout out Adam Thielen, daddy. told Big Cat, Adam Thielen hurting, man. I don't know. He said he called me last night. I don't know how he's doing today. He said Adam Thielen, he said Adam, he amazes me. He's out there today, man. Called me last night. I don't know how he's doing. He's hurting. Yeah, that's what his daddy said. Shout out Adam Thielen, daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember you said you bumped into him at the Atlanta game.
Yeah. Shout out Big Cat. We took pictures with him. I took pictures with him. Talked to Thielen Daddy about 30 minutes on some good shit, gangster shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you said he subscribed faster than you could tell him.
Hey, I fuck with him hard, man. I liked him. He good dude. His vibe was good. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's how you know Adam come from good stock.
Yeah, I mean, I see, and again, week 1, 2 catches. After that, 11, 7, 11, 7. Can't stop that nigga. So that means this week, 11 catches. You
At
got
least
Thielen
9
on your fantasy team. You better play it.
At least 9 catches, but at least
4 weeks in a row. 4 weeks in a row. Damn near 4 weeks in a row. Over 100 yards receiving.
So check it out. It's safe to say Bryce can find him, right?
Facts.
Okay, so he got to work on finding how to find another guy.
Chalk has had double games of 7 and 8 catches, yo, back to back. Chalk coming on, and 2 touchdowns, back to back games with touchdowns. You know what I mean? So don't count DJ Chalk out. Bryce is starting to click, guys. I'm not saying that shit for nothing. I don't be saying that shit for nothing. He's starting to click. You know what I mean? My little nigga finally starting to click. What did it take? 3, 4, 5 weeks? I say it took about 3 weeks. It took about 3, 4 weeks for Bryce to start slowly clicking. You know what I mean?
But let me ask you this, Unc and Andrew, man. What if he don't look good until week 14? What if he actually don't get it until then?
Until what?
Until week 14.
God damn.
With this progression he got going, look, we got to judge him every 4 weeks. We can't do him every game.
Well, all right.
I don't think that's fair.
Well, that's a good question. And going off that logic, let's say he progressed that slow and he finally gets there around week 12, 13, 14.
But he gets there. Right.
I'll say this. If that happens, that little bitty nigga better not lose a fucking game during that stretch. You know what I mean? Everything better be impeccable. You know what I mean? Pass protection, passes, ball placement, no turnovers. I'm talking about in the last 4 to 6 weeks of the season, that little bitty nigga better throw 16 fucking touchdowns, 20 touchdowns, no interception. I'm talking about completion percentage, high 60s, low 70s.
Well, that sounds good.
That's the type of play I would have to see if I'm going to wait for him to click around week 12, 13, 14. When CJ Stroud started weeks 1 and week 2. You know what I mean? That little nigga started processing as early as week 1 and week 2 because he won week 3. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that shit.
I think CJ got the height to process faster.
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell, dog.
If you can see it faster, you can process it faster.
What you think about that, Andrew?
Doing today, yo?
Goddamn it, Savage Smurf. What you think about that, Andrew? When he say he thinks CJ Stroud got the height to process fast?
I don't really know. That's a tough question. There's an advantage of being a taller quarterback. You can see the field better. There's no doubt about it.
It's like driving in a Prius or Expedition.
Yeah,
you're gonna be able to see the traffic better in an Expedition than you can in a Prius.
And that would help you to process faster.
Which lane you need to be in? Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's but just because you're a tall quarterback doesn't make mean you're going to be a good quarterback. There's qualities that Bryce Young
But
has,
that's true.
5'10", that a lot of guys who are 6'6" don't have. So it's kind of a wash. But if Bryce Young, with the accuracy he has, we're 6'2" or 6'3", he'd be a monster. Okay, so but it's kind of a wash. The one thing I will say about Bryce, it's not going to take him 14 games. In fact, I thought last game he looked pretty damn good. The team just got beat by a better team. Detroit's a better team. Okay,
he's looking good. He just needs to stop the turnovers. I feel like if he could cut back on turning the ball over as much or fumbling or whatever it is, that just any turnover in general, it would be such a better look for him. He'd be doing so much better. The games would be more competitive and be a lot closer of games than what they were and stuff like that. Like, he's just got to stop turning the ball over, in my opinion. That's his main,
man. He threw the same
issue
pick
right now.
He threw the same pick 4 times, man, to the same safety, to Jesse
that's
Bates.
exactly what I'm saying. And
where
then,
that Jesse
if
Bates
you
was
notice,
sitting, yeah, man, where that Jesse Bates was
and
sitting, he threw it to that guy 4 times, man, already. So it shows he didn't learn it.
Why you say he threw it to him 4 times? Where the 4 come from?
Not per se Jesse Bates, but
not
the
in one
safety
game.
who sat in the middle. The
Yeah.
safety sitting in the middle is
because
only
one of
backed up.
Bryce's interceptions was on a fucking screen to Hayden Hutchinson.
I'm talking about
fucking
through all
defensive end.
5
You know what I mean?
games.
That was one of his interceptions. The other
None.
interception, look, all of Bryce, the only 2 interceptions that I can, say he should have learned from like immediate was that week 1 to Jesse Bates. He threw the exact same interception, sort of, on the same route. But other than that, outside of those 2 picks, Bryce third and fourth pick came on a screen, and then on a fucking out route to Jonathan Mingo that a corner, played Mingo up the side. I mean, none of the interceptions are identical except for week 1. Bryce only has 4 interceptions total right now. There's quarterbacks in the league right now starting with double interceptions right now.
The other issue is he's got an issue with fumbling, and the ways that he's fumbled has been the same way every time he goes to run away from the lineman that breaks
and
through.
And they pop it out his ass.
Yeah, and as he's running away, the lineman hits him from behind, and then boop, there goes the fucking ball.
The ball coming out his ass now. I don't give a fuck. I like on that play in Minnesota when the nigga came off the edge and the ref blew the whistle and he still pushed Bryce. I want y'all to go back watch that replay. That ball popped out his ass. I said, what? God damn. Even on the dead play, the ball pop out his ass.
Yeah. So if
Bryce, but hey, I told y'all, goddammit, before we drafted him, the nigga takes a lot of sacks, and a lot of them ill-advised. A lot of sacks he put himself in the way of. You know what I mean? By this nigga always manipulating or starting to manipulate a clean pocket. And a lot of people say that's due to his size, because he has to manipulate a clean pocket. Once a pocket form around Bryce, people say his vision is obstructed. You know what I mean? So with an obstructed vision, because the pocket around you is full of 6'4", 6'5", 6'8" white boys, you know what I mean? That's heavy, 300-pounders maybe. You know damn well he can't see.
Yeah.
So
that looks like how he threw that pick to Hutchinson.
Hey, look, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. But my point is this. This is why Bryce has to manipulate a clean pocket, because once a clean pocket sets around Bryce, if that ball is not delivered, this is why they love to allude to his anticipation, because Bryce has to. He has to anticipate that, not where the receiver's going to be, but when the proverbial vision is taken or obstructed. He has to get rid of the ball before that. If not, you see Bryce do what he do.
Yeah.
Manipulate the clean pocket by moving
every
outside or moving back further. You know, he drops back. I find Bryce dropping back a lot further when once he's setting his drop. One thing a quarterback never supposed to do, unless you under direct pressure, drop back or try to elude the sack. But instead of Bryce, you know, going, finding a seam and running or moving forward, he drops back a lot or drops sideways. That's why he got cleaned up Sunday. Try and get to the sideline, and the goddamn corner ran him down, put a clean shot on his little bitty ass hip before he could get out of bounds. Bryce has to stop doing it. He running side to side instead of straight, instead of
he
north
rolls
to south,
out.
and he don't have the speed to go side to side. He got speed to go north and south. Get your little bit ass down.
Well, see, the thing is in college, that's what he used to do. Is he used to roll out like that a lot, and it would work
he
for
had
him.
the speed in college to do that. In the NFL, those windows close faster, way faster. I think he learned that shit Sunday. He got to learn that they not none of that east and west, nigga, north and south. That's what you got to do. The fuck downhill and get down, Bryce, because he don't have that. Like Leo. Leo is one of the main guys alluding to the lack of athleticism Bryce Young has, and I think that play was a prime example of the lack of athleticism. Bryce can't even get out of bounds. The goddamn to one stop the clock. Hell, if he had to get out of bounds, could he? He can if he's going north and south, but east and west, he ain't fast enough. Linebackers closed, defensive ends closed, corners will damn show close. And I don't want to see what a hard hitting safety would do to his ass. Yeah. A hard hitting safety, man, shit. Bryce asking for something that might change his thought about playing football. You know what I mean? Shit, a hard-hitting safety get busy, man. Especially one with good fucking speed, great tack, man. Man, listen, man. I think what was my guy named Sean Taylor? Rest in peace. I think he still has one of the hardest hits recorded in NFL history, man. You go back and pull up the hardest hits in NFL history. Sean Taylor's one of them. The closing speed and that goddamn hitting power that boy possessed. He used to knock the shit. Hey, Andrew, you've been around and watched more football than me. So back in your day, that safety position, as far as knocking the shit out of people, was prominent for that. I mean, just tell me a couple shots you may have seen a safety put on a running back or a fucking quarterback.
I'm trying to think of his name right now. Was a safety for the Raiders. He's the guy that he broke what's his name's neck, and he was in a wheelchair the rest of his life. Yeah, his son is playing for the Bills now.
Oh, you talking about Woodson?
No. What the hell was his name? The guy that broke his neck was I want to say Shanklin.
Yeah,
you might be going back a little further than I'm ready.
Nah, I could take you to something. I could take you to Steve Atwater drilling the Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah, his name was Jack Tatum, and he played for the Raiders. And he hit that.
Oh, that's the 70s, Andrew.
What's that?
That's the 70s.
Yeah, well, I'm 68 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, back then they wasn't getting flagged for them shots they were throwing on motherfuckers.
It was after that they started protecting these receivers. It was after that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I remember. Hey, I remember wide receivers getting hit over the middle. Andrew, that shit got egregious at a time.
Tatum was the
really, you ain't
dude.
wanna. It got to the point that where when certain receivers got hit like bad over the middle. Yeah. Like in clean stride of catching, man. Oh my God. It was some of the worst hits in football, man.
That's why it's like dubbed the hospital catcher, or like when the quarterbacks throw the wide receivers like kind of in stride out in the middle of the field.
Like in the line and get their ass cleaned up.
They call it like the hospital throw or something like that. Like it's dubbed a nickname because of what happened back in the day.
That's sort of like that throw Lil Shador. No, Lil Shador Sanders threw the little Travis what's the little nigga name? Whatever the little nigga name.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, little Travis Hunter. You remember he got hurt a couple weeks back, but Shador threw that nigga a pass in the end zone last night. They got that little nigga bang. You know what I mean? Shador, you gotta protect it. A lot of quarterbacks don't know how to do that, and I don't know what that is. It's kind of hard. I think that's a hard task to always throw the ball or throw your wide receiver open, and two, throw your wide receiver and maintain his fucking protection. That's hard. That's a hard thing to do as a quarterback, because in some instances you might have to throw that bitch high, and as he go up to get it, motherfucker might clip him low. You know what I mean? It's a head or a neck injury waiting to happen.
Another one was Ronnie Lott.
Shit.
He could put a hurt on a player, you know.
Man, Ronnie Lott was in my days coming up in the 80s, Andrew. Yeah. And Ronnie Lott, we used to in the young kids in the street, we used to holler, damn Ronnie Lott, goddamn it, when a little dude get knocked the fuck out. We used to dub that a Ronnie Lott hit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't want Bryce catching no shots from one of those guys. And some of those guys still exist in the NFL. Those guys that play those skill positions on defense with great closing speed and fucking kill mentality. They possess that.
And they'll take the flag. They don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, what you talking about? And act like they ain't mean to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That Jack Tatum for the one they nicknamed him the Assassin. That was his nickname, the Assassin. And that guy was a killer, man. I'm telling you.
He was the clothesline. He was the clothesline dude, Andrew, right?
Yeah. You know who it was? Darryl Stingley. That was the guy who he paralyzed in that hit. And his grandson, I think his grandson's playing in the NFL. He's a safety, I think.
Oh yeah, Stingley Jr.
Yeah,
He went to LSU, right?
Yeah, that's Darryl Stingley was the one that.
Oh yeah, that boy's good.
Yeah, he was the receiver that took that hit from.
Oh yeah, you're right, Howard. I mean, Andrew. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
that was the hardest hit I've ever seen. That, oh my God, it almost took his head off.
Yeah, and see, right now on the Carolina Panthers defense, now that I'm thinking about it, we don't possess a guy like that.
Chin would be the closest.
Chin. No, even Chin ain't built like that. He ain't cut like that. Like that. I'ma peel your shit back type shit. Nah, that ain't Chin. That ain't Jeremy. He's a solid football player, but as far as I'm gonna break somebody's ass up here today, I don't think we got that guy on our defense.
They changed the game, Unc. The game is, I don't want to say it's gone soft, but it's not like it used to be. You're old enough to know that. They do a lot more to protect the players, which I think is fine. Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt or injured like that. But I remember the days back, when I was a kid, I grew up watching Deacon Jones, with the Rams. And they interviewed him later, and he just came out and said, "I don't give a shit. I was trying to put the guy out for the year when I hit every quarterback."
Yeah.
Back then, they didn't give a fuck, man.
No, they didn't give a fuck. He said there wasn't one hit in my career I didn't want to end the guy's career. That's the way Deacon Jones played. And
yeah, they'll find the shit out your ass now in today's NFL. If you come out in the media and say, look, Yeah, I saw an open opportunity to take a shot at his fucking knee. I want to put his ass on the bench. I want to put his ass in the hospital. If you say something like that, now your ass NFL might suspend you and put you out, dog.
Well, Deacon Jones he come out and said it. I watched an interview with him. Oh, that was probably 5 years ago. He's long been retired, and might have been even longer than that. But he said, they asked him, well, you were pretty. They called when he was on that line with Merlin Olsen and Rosie Greer, and I can't remember the fourth one. They called him the fearsome foursome, that defensive line for the Rams, and they were interviewing Deacon Jones, and they said, man, the way you sack quarterbacks, it looked like you're always trying to hurt them. And he goes, I wasn't trying to hurt them. I was trying to end their career.
Damn. Now, see, Andrew, back then, that was good fucking content. Now, that's a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit. That's your fucking job.
Yeah, for real.
Have you guys
how
seen
Walt
this
Payton
cheat sheet
said,
that they do now? It's like the Gator roll.
Lawrence Taylor used to be out there on the field. I'm going to kick your motherfucking ass. I'm a goddamn dog. Hey, that nigga used to black out, man. Lawrence Taylor used to say so much shit on the field, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have seen him walking around the city, Unc. I grew up in the Bronx, man. I'm from the Bronx. You should have seen this wild motherfucker in the city just going to eat.
What you mean?
He was a wild. He was a show. You know what I'm saying? Downtown in Manhattan, this motherfucker was a show, man. And when he was coming through, the way would clear, like the champ was coming.
Oh yeah, hey, LT ain't play no fucking games. I don't think nobody would have tried him or run up on him, no shit like that.
Nah, and it wasn't like he had bodyguards to clear the way. It was just a path would open.
Oh yeah,
and he would walk down the middle of it.
LT. Plus, he wasn't no little dude. LT was what, 6'5", 250. He wasn't no little goddamn dude.
I only seen that with John Gotti in New York, man. A path open like that, yo. LT and John Gotti, nobody else.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, hell, I don't know. That's big boy shit. That's big boy shit.
That's what I seen as a kid.
You know what I mean? That's what I will say. I shot the city out.
Yeah,
Let me ask y'all something. Why does Carolina Panther fans hate on Thielen so much? I mean, even with the stat line, even with it all being documented, it says Thielen is number 4 on the wide receiving chart right now. Why does Carolina Panther fans choose to overlook Adam Thielen? Is it because we 0-5?
That's easy to answer.
Nah.
Because he replaced a very popular player in Carolina. They looked to him to replace DJ Moore. And
Well, let me ask y'all something. DJ Moore ain't on this list. DJ Moore, Adam Thielen is ahead of DJ Moore.
He's ahead of a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so why DJ Moore right now, as far as going into week 6, ain't even a fucking conversation. Matter of fact, DJ Moore ain't on this list I'm talking about. He ain't on this list.
Maybe some of them fans are like looking at the fact that like he's too old, or they think that he's too old, or some bullshit.
Exactly. He don't have that makeup, that look. That he ain't that fancy, pretty wide receiver. He just go get it done.
Hey, hold on, fellas. My bad. Shout out Big Villain Trucker for that nice super chat. Say for the content. Hey, I love you for that, my G. Lighting the goddamn screen up. Yeah. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Trevor. Talk your shit. I had to do that, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, But that was I was saying. Thielen ain't a pretty wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? He don't come with all that makeup and all that stardom and cameras behind him.
If he was a black wide receiver, I think he would get more credit. Just like, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how what I just said is 100% true. Pakua Nacua.
Talk about Puka.
Yeah, Pakua. Yeah, Pakua Nacua. Or whatever. Yeah, Nakua. Nakua's his last name. That's who's leading the wide receivers in catches, touchdowns. This little nigga ball. Now, mind you, if he a black guy and he did the gritty after he scored, he be on all kind of talk shows and TV shows and ESPN be highlighting the fuck out of him right now. Look kids be doing this dance and shit. His jersey sales be top 5. But I guarantee you, because of his nationality, his name is not as big or as a household name as it should be as far as week 6. And right now, I don't see that little guy slowing down in Los Angeles.
What's his nationality?
He's a fucking official, dog. Route running, catching, speed. He got heart. That little motherfucker official, dog.
What is his nationality?
I think he's Hawaiian or something like that. I don't know. Don't make me lie to you. Shout out Jamari. He say he Mexican. I say Hawaiian. Shout out Captain. He say Samoa. He from Samoa.
Yeah.
But point is, he's their number 1 target. He's their possession receiver, and he's their number 1. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Never mind Cooper Kupp. I'm just letting y'all know that the color of certain players at certain positions makes the difference. You know what I mean? It makes a big difference. Even like with Christian. If Christian was a black running back, he would get way more accolades than he do even to this day. Way more. Shit, I just think certain wide receivers get looked over due to their nationality. I.e. Adam fucking Thielen. You know what I mean? Because if you look at the numbers, you got to say he top tier. Because he is. He's at the top tier of the NFL right now. Amongst
the
all
numbers
wide
say
receivers.
so.
Whoever we deem top tier, Adam Thielen is amongst them or ahead of them.
But you got to consider.
So I got to give credit where credit owed.
Well, and you can put an asterisk on that because you go look at the leaders, the receivers in front of him, and look who their quarterback is. Okay, you got guys, like.
Well. Watch this, Andrew, because that's interesting. You got Adam or Devontae Adams that's in front of Adam Thielen. No, not Devontae. You got Pakua. You got Nachua. Nakua is ahead of Thielen, Jamar Chase, and Stephon Diggs. The only 3 names with more catches. So you're looking at Nakua. He has Matthew Stafford. Looking at Jamar Chase, he got Joe Burrow. Looking at Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen. Now look at the names he's in front of. This is more interesting. Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Travis Kelce. These are the names Adam is in front of. Now, looking at those quarterbacks, you got not Derek Carr, but Jimmy Garoppolo in Nevada, Tua Tagovailoa in Miami. Of course, Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson, but that's all Kirk really throws to. And then you have Travis Kelce with 36 catches. And 36 is behind Adam Thielen. These are names he's in front of. Now, either one, credit has to go either to Bryce Young or Adam Thielen. I want to know who the credit belongs to. Is it Adam or is it Bryce? Because if I'm looking at the numbers, and like Andrew say, look at the quarterbacks that he's in front of. Patrick Mahomes is Travis Kelce's quarterback, guys. And Travis is targeted heavy. Patrick Mahomes targets Travis Kelce more than any tight end / wide receiver.
Yeah, he does.
So, amongst 46 targets, Adam Thielen has the highest percentage amongst starting wide receivers with 38 catches. And he also leads the league, or is amongst the league leaders with 38 catches. So I mean, he's a fucking number one. I beg anybody to get on the platform today and sell out and say Adam Thielen ain't no number one right now in Carolina. I beg anybody.
He's definitely a
Sell
number
out
one.
today, goddammit.
No argument here.
Yeah,
Go ahead, my G.
like I said, I agree. I agree that he's a number one. I mean, he's a proven veteran, man. He's got good hands. He might not have the all the flash or all the speed in the world and everything like that, but he's got good hands. He's a savvy veteran. I mean, he knows how to get open. I mean, he's
And
a
and
very
and
good
and I think
red zone
you
threat.
say he don't have all that flash because Thielen is not flashy. He not one of these motherfucking wide receivers out here playing in diamond chains and shit.
Right.
I don't understand that dumb shit. These stupid motherfuckers out here playing in jewelry. That's the dumbest shit on the planet. What the fuck is wrong with you dumb ass niggas, man? First off, it's stupid. Adam Thielen is not flashy. That's why I think you say he don't have the flash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
He don't come. He's not a flashy wide receiver. He don't come. He just comes to work. You know.
He's just a savvy veteran. He just does what he does, man.
He reminds me. He reminds me, and I'm not using color as the defining, but he reminds me of Cooper Kupp. You know, he just goes out there and does his business. You know, and it doesn't mean that, you know. I mean, some of these guys, they do their flashiness and all that. Well, they got the numbers to back it up. Okay, so you can't take that away from him. But he's got people got to give him credit. I'd hate to think where Bryce would be right now offensively without Adam Thielen.
That's a fact. Shout out my guy Brian B for that super chat, lighting the screen up for me. He say Unc is a real one. Thanks for the content, brother. Hey, much love, my G. Hey, look, shout out Brian B. I promise y'all, I will not stop. I'm only gonna pick the pace up. Understand that I'm finna try to incorporate a few more things with bringing y'all more and more content. Make no mistake about that. Make no mistake. But see, everything I do, I gotta be first at it. So yeah, man, I will bring some new shit to the platform. Make no mistake about it. Shout out Andrew. Shout out my guy Trevor. Hey, Savage Smurf. I hear y'all boys, and I'm glad y'all on the same page I am. As far as Adam Thielen being a true number one or a true possession wide receiver in Carolina. So a lot of these motherfuckers say he ain't. A lot of these people is still on that hate shit. I don't get it, dog. Even with the numbers, they still say he a number one here, but a number two elsewhere. I'm telling y'all now, with the numbers Adam Thielen putting up this year, he a number one anyway. The numbers say it, not me. The numbers saying the shit.
Hell,
real quick. Is Devontae Adams a number one wide receiver?
It depends on who's throwing him the ball.
Wow. What about you, Andrew? Is he a number one wide receiver? In the chat, is Devontae Adams a number one wide receiver?
Oh, I think
yes.
He is a number. I don't think there's any question about it.
He didn't look like it with Derek Carr, but he did.
Well, what about Tyreek Hill, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, y'all real hesitant. Is Tyreek Hill a number one wide receiver?
Yeah.
On any fucking football team.
Yes.
John Jefferson's the number one. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Justin Jefferson, is Travis Kelce a top tight end? Or hell, is Travis Kelce a number one wide receiver on any other football team? Hell, he the number one target on the Chiefs. So
yeah,
I'm only asking y'all that because Adam Thielen is in front of all those guys. And if y'all can agree that those names on any other football team would be deemed the fucking number one wide receiver, don't take the credit from Adam Thielen. Never mind what the fuck you think he is. He old, he 34. Okay. But his play saying he a few years younger than what we believe him to be.
Fact.
Maybe Adam Thielen ain't got as much tread on his tires as we thought he did.
Well, how come those young corners can't guard?
Facts, Andrew. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm getting, Andrew?
It's experience trumps age in my view.
Well, big hey Andrew. In most cases than not, that's a fucking fact. In most cases,
yeah.
But see, sometimes youth may prove to be superior. You know what I mean?
It does.
The young ideas, the youthfulness, and just
you have to categorize that because when the Panthers signed Adam Thielen, they didn't sign him to take the top off the defense.
Facts. I think they brought him in for exactly what he's doing, Andrew, to be a possession wide receiver on third down.
For his hands.
Yeah, I mean they brought him in just for that, to find them goddamn soft spots and always find them and always be a Andrew. 46.
What's up, Bob?
Who that? Kid Wall. What's up, my G?
What's up, big baby?
Yeah, we in here, man. 46 targets, Andrew. 38 catches. That's 90. That's like 93%.
You speaking facts, Kevin. Don't take that credit from Adam Thielen. He might have some age on his side, but he's still getting it done. So,
yeah, but see, a lot of Panther fans are trying to diminish him when his numbers say is you shouldn't.
I don't know what the hell wrong with Panther fans these days. I don't know what. You never know what they might think every week. Every week is something negative and not positive about what's going on with the Panthers. So
that's
I'm not
facts.
Every week is something negative building up. I don't know what the hell is going on. I keep counting, they ain't mean nothing no more. That's what it seems like.
Yep.
Like, damn, what does keep pounding me? Keep pounding.
You goddamn right. Nigga, talk that shit, Kid Wall.
And then sometimes when you ask like, say, I'm gonna say like Howard, Elaine about Bryce Young, ask them, do they want him to progress in the league to be a better quarterback? Do they want him to be better next year? And stuff like that. Like it's like they want him to fall. They want him to be like not do good, have bad games, throw interceptions, so they can have something to talk about the next thing.
They got to embrace this team, win, lose, or draw. You
know,
think about all the cities in the United States. There's only 32 that are lucky enough to have an NFL team. And Charlotte's one of them.
Yeah,
so,
and some states got
team, you're not going to get
some
another
states
one.
got 4 teams.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, the only team you can be the only state is Florida, dog. You got Jacksonville.
What about California?
You got the
California
Tampa
got like
Bay
4
Bucks,
teams.
you got the Miami Dolphins, and you got that's it for them.
What about California?
You talking about Cali? You got the Rams, 49ers, Chargers, and that's it.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah,
See,
the Raiders.
You got
moved.
New York. It
used to be 4 when the Raiders were here, but they moved to Vegas.
Yeah. Facts.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, dog. Then you take a state like New York. You got the Jets and the Giants. You can also throw the Patriots in there.
Buffalo too.
Technically though. Hold up. Technically in New York, there's only one football team in the state.
Whoa.
The Jets go by the New York Jets also.
But they play in Jersey.
They play in New Jersey,
so in the state of New York,
they play in the Meadowland, though.
That shit is in Jersey, man.
Yeah, but so what you call so no team. So you telling me the New York Giants play in Jersey, so they actually the New Jersey Giants. If you're using that logic, you got to say the same thing for the Giants if you do it for the Jets.
The 49ers, too, Hawk. The
Buffalo is
49ers.
the only team in the
Oh,
state
there
of
it
New
is.
York.
Yeah. San Francisco,
They
the
play in Santa
Chargers.
Clara.
Yep,
Yeah,
the 49ers, Chargers.
about 30
Who
miles
else?
south of San Francisco.
Who else y'all got in LA?
The Rams.
California.
The Rams.
You
There's only
got the
three of them.
Rams, the 49ers. Who else?
The
The
Chargers.
Chargers.
The Chargers. Damn, yeah, 3 teams. Well, I mean, I understand certain teams are more. Yeah, and that's where that proverbial big market, little market talk come into play. Whereas a big market would be one of the teams that's in the state with multiple teams. That's where the big proverbial market talk comes into play. You know what I mean? Because you'll look at a team like the 49ers and say the market is huge, but the market is only as huge as it is because it's 3 fucking NFL teams in that proverbial market or in that particular market route. Same thing with the New York Giants. They say the New York Giants is a big market, or New York's a big market because it has multiple teams, NFL and NBA teams that way.
Yeah, that's what you said right there. You got the damn.
Yeah, well, look at Dallas or Houston or Texas for that matter. Multiple NFL teams, multiple NBA teams. I think they got multiple NBA or multiple baseball teams as well. See, that might be the biggest market in America. Texas. You know what I mean? And a lot of people say that for a lot of different reasons. It could be for anything. People say, shit, you can move to Texas and a landscaping business go from nothing to everything. So you can move to Texas and sell cars, food, hell. Female go down there, bitch, slang their ass and make money. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, they say the market in Texas is big for everything. You know what I mean? And I can see that because you have big fucking entities, multiple big entities around, to where Charlotte only has the Panthers and the Hornets. You know what I mean? Which makes the market sort of stagnant right there with the Panthers and the Hornets. But if you gave this area, and let's say South Carolina was rewarded a NFL team, a real life NFL team, built the stadium, had his own owner, own fan base, the whole nine. South Carolina, that particular fan base would spill more toward the South. The South, you know, it would spill some more southern, you know, spill into Atlanta and a lot of Georgia and places like Florida. You'll pick up fans from there, the South Carolina team, Alabama, to where the fan base for the Panthers would split more, you know, more north and northeast rather. More, you know, I can see that happen. That would make the market even bigger.
I don't think South Carolina got a little money.
Yeah. Well, fellas, I had to pull up on y'all this goddamn sellout Saturday. We getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big game. Again, if you know you want to be on the platform with me tomorrow for the live reaction to the game, we live. You know what to do. Yep. Cash App $20. Shout out Elaine. He pissed me off. A lot of Panther fans piss me off. That's why that price is what it is. You hear me? Cash App $20, say for the watch party, and only you can hit the link when I drop tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll have a big game. I don't know. I might wear my Bryce jersey tomorrow. I might not. Fuck it. I won't. I ain't putting this shit on.
We win tomorrow. What you talking about?
Say what?
So we gonna win tomorrow. What you talking about?
Oh, that's a fact, dog. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I tell you like this, man. Shout out everybody that pulled up. Shout out my nigga Big Cat. We got to get our game tonight, nigga. Shout out everybody that donated via Super Chat. Let me check the Cash App, make sure I ain't missed nobody. Let me make sure.
Oh, remember them zeros from yesterday? Everybody that put a zero.
I set their ass up yesterday. You know I set their ass up yesterday. Shit, man. Hey, look. Shout out everybody on the platform. Andrew, my guy Trevor. Shout out my guy Kit One and Savage Smurf. I appreciate y'all pulling up. It's a short one, hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, man. I gotta get my Saturday afternoon started. Hey, one
All right.
love in the chat, baby. Step
Yeah,
on the like
appreciate
button
talking to
on your
you
way
guys.
out. If you catch this on the replay, jump in the comment section. Is Adam Thielen a true number one with the Carolina Panthers? I'm saying yes. Shout out everybody in the chat, baby. We
Peace.
gone.
Have a good day, guys.
Peace.
See y'all later.